Let's start today's class with a story. A tall man has to cross this river, but he did not have any idea about the depth of this river. So he asked a gentleman standing on the bank of the river, "Hey, I have to go to the other side of the river. What is its depth?" The person replied, the average depth of the river is 4 feet. The tall man thought, that's cool. I'm 6'2", that would be a cakewalk for me. So he started crossing the river, but when he reached the middle of the river, he got drowned. What may be the reason of his drowning? Maybe he did not know swimming, and also there was no one on river bank to save him. But there is another reason for the man drowning at the middle of the river. To know the reason, we have to do this class. So the name of the today's class is Measures of Central Tendency and Dispersion. In last two statistics classes, you have read about different types of data, how to present those data into different tables, and how to draw different type of diagrams. In this class, we will learn how to summarize that data set. So at the end of this session, you would be able to enumerate the measures of central tendency, calculate mean, median, and mode, and discuss the importance of knowing dispersion in a data set. So coming to the measures of central tendency, there are three measures of central tendency. These are mean, median, and mode. Now let's see how we calculate these measures of central tendency. Suppose you have gone to community to do a survey. Suppose you have entered 5 houses and you collected data from those 5 individuals in those 5 houses, and let's concentrate on the age of the 5 individuals whom you have interviewed. Their age is written here in this whiteboard in ascending order. We have to find measures of central tendency. We have to find out the average of the age of 5 individuals. There are 3 ways of doing it. First, we find out what is the mean. For mean, we have to just add all these numbers. We have to add these numbers and then divide the sum by the number of terms. Here it is 5. So if we add, we get 101. Divide it by 5 because there are 5 individuals. We get 20.2. So 20.2 years is the mean age of 5 individuals. How do we find out median? Median is very simple. Median means the middle one. So we arrange it in the ascending order. Here the middle one is 20. The middle figure is 20. So the median age is 20 years. Mode is the simplest to find. Median mode is basically the most repeated number. Here we are seeing that 20 has come twice. So mode is 20. 20 years is the mode. Now let's see what happens if we replace a number with a number which is far from the other numbers. Suppose you entered a house where the age of the respondent is 54. So if you add this, you will get 133. 133 divided by 5 is 26.6 years. And so what we get is the mean age of these 5 individuals is 26.c. But when you look at the data, you will see that the average, the most of the age falls between 18 to 21. But due to this number, the mean age has gone up. Now come to median. We have to find out the median age of these 5 individuals. So here we write 54. Again, the middle value is 20. So the median in this case does not change if one of the individual number is changed. Now again, mode is again 20. So going back to our PPT. So mean is basically sum of all terms divided by number of terms. Median is the middle value and mode is the most repeated one. Coming to the measure of dispersion, there are three measures of dispersion which you should know of. These are range, standard deviation and interquartile range. Range is nothing but the minimum value and the maximum value. So in the age group example which we just did on whiteboard, the minimum age was 18 and the maximum age was 22. So the range in this data set is 18 to 22. For the other measures of dispersion like standard deviation and interquartile range, we will read in our next class. So this individual died because the depth of the river was different at different places. So maybe he died at maybe this individual drowned when where the depth of the river was 7 or 8 feet. So to summarize, mean, median and mode are measures of central tendency. Median is used when there are outliers and range is used to know the dispersion. Ending the class with another story. Two persons were having good time in a bar. Suddenly this gentleman entered the bar. When this man entered the bar, both of these individuals started dancing. This man was very surprised. Why did they started dancing? They was just having chat and drinking beer. The cause of their dancing is this. These two gentlemen thought the average income for people in this room just skyrocketed. Thank you.